What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so don't miss future videos. So, I did sell BTCI. Yes, I'll rebuy it, but it was time to sell it. It's an opportunity with them being down, and then rebuying them in 30 days. The juice and squeeze wasn't there. There's something that I threw it in for a weekly pay ETF that I feel a little bit more confident in for long-term wise. Now, you should to be very careful with these weekly pay ETFs because they can go kaput on you and you're in a lot of trouble. So, you shouldn't be buying things because I'm buying things or strategizing things because I strategize things. But it was a time to make a move. So, if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so not miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out why I sold BTCI right now. So at one point, I was doing really well with BTCI and I got hit hard. So it was time to sell BTCI and then rebuy it in 31 days. So I do like the NEOS Bitcoin high income ETF, but it didn't help. And it is not reaching that dollar mark like I always wanted to. Now, nothing's guaranteed. Look what happened with BITO. BITO got smacked around. There's barely any distribution in BITO because Bitcoin's not doing too well. Now, is Bitcoin overhyped long term wise? I don't know. I really don't know. Do I dollar cost average in Bitcoin? Yes. But here's the thing BTCI is down. So I had to make a move. So let's jump to the BTCI, the distributions, and look at the decrease in distributions that I received over time. So again, this is a really good ETF that I like. I will be rebuying it, but I had to sell it. And it was totally worth it. The NEOS Bitcoin High Income ETF. We have a management fee of 0.98%, a distribution rate of 26.36%. So here's the thing. Okay, the fund seeks to distribute monthly income, which is nice, by writing call options on Bitcoin futures ETFs. Hey, it's still not too bad. Okay, the fund implements a data-driven call option strategy, saving investors the time and potential expenses of trading options and sells. Another reason why I did it. That's fine. I will pay that expense ratio. A little bit high. The NAV went down. And this is what hurt. So here's BTCI and the S&P 500 Bitcoin index, okay? And this distribution that has significantly dropped. It's in the 70s mark. Before it was in the dollar mark. So it had a really nice streak of pretty much a dollar. Now I know you can argue $1, but 157, 143, 133, 125, that's a beautiful distribution for BTCI. And I was bragging about it. And 2025. So again, you see a decrease in distribution, okay, a decrease in the NAV because of Bitcoin. So this is why you shouldn't have all your eggs in one basket. So here's the thing I want to go over too, how much I lost. So in the last 12 months, I made $4,172.67 with BTCI. That's pretty good. Look, HOOW's paid me $13,722, LFGY's $4,377, CHPY's $4,373. I'm going to tell you with CHPY, that's going to be going up a lot very soon. But here's the thing, okay? It's down, and there's a ETF. I'll show you how much I'm down with Bitcoin before I show you the move that I made. I'm down $7,322.86. I'm down 32.57% with BTCI. Most of them I'm doing pretty well. I'm actually in the positive. LFGY has been down a little bit, but yeah, that sucks. 7,322.86 I'm down with BTCI. So what I did, I made a decision to And again, I had 406 shares. So at one point, I was making nice payola when it was $1 distribution. Even with BITO, that was a beautiful time. And I'll rebuy BITO, and I'm going to be rebuying BTCI, but that kind of hurts. And I sold it for this stock. I'm sorry, this ETF, this weekly pay one. I sold it for GOOW. And yes, I will be rebuying GOO. I'm sorry, not GOOW, but BTCI. It's just I'm down. It's time to start earning some more weekly income with GOOW. And again, it's with Google 1.2%. Since Google's doing extremely well, Google's right in line with the NVIDIA with market cap. So that's one thing that's really cool. And Google's paying me for being a YouTuber, which is pretty nice. And the distributions are a little bit safer, which is nice, which I'll jump to. Again, there's no guarantees, but right there, there's a distribution announcement and a pay announcement right there of 68 cents. So GOOW and Google are going up. So hopefully this will help with a distribution as well with for me. Nothing's guaranteed. Everything's a risk. This is why I tell you don't do things because I do things. But I'm going to show you how many shares I have with GOOW and why I sold BTCI for it, which I'll be rebuying BT. So that's going to be happening. But let me just show you this. Right now I'm at 102 shares of GOOW, and I'm going to show you how much I'm throwing in for with BTCI for GOOW. Made a little profit with Venture Global. I'm going to put it in the Round Hill Coin Weekly Pay ETF, but I'm selling $15,158.17 of BTCI for GOOW. I'm going to be very straightforward with you. I can easily, with this income that's starting to rack up with CHPY, GOOW, and some of these weekly pairs, I can easily get back to where I was with BTCI with the income distributions. I feel pretty confident long term that I'll get back there and start earning 400 a month. That's of course one of my goals with BTCI. That's one of my favorite ETFs, but it was time to put the finger on the trigger and use some logic and some numbers crunching. Okay, so $15,158.17 going into GOOW tomorrow. Going to really help my weekly pay passive income strategy. So I did that. And again, the NAV will potentially go up with GOOW. So again, that could help with the NAV. Again, it's a tax loss harvesting opportunity. Bitcoin's right around 80,000. So BTCI is probably not going to jump up. Again, there's no guarantees. I could be completely wrong. This is why I have a disclaimer in the beginning for not financial advice. And you need to go to a financial advisor and da 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 da. And this is not tax advice either. So go to your tax advisor. But the important thing is I'm looking at these trends. What can I do to enhance my dividend portfolio? What can I do to turbocharge my dividend portfolio to have income by my dividend growers? So this is what I did. It's working pretty well. I'm earning about $4,000 a month in passive income, which is buying other things and dividend growers and dividend ETFs like SCHD ETF and DGRO and VIG ETF. So it's like a hamster on a wheel. It's just turning and turning and turning and really turbocharging my dividend portfolio. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so not miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow. Take care and have a good one. And you guys have a great Mother's Day if you are watching this video and you're a mother. Thank you.